What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you these top 5 AI videos that can help save time and summarize any YouTube video or any video on the internet for relatively in seconds. Most of them are free, most of them are paid. I'm going to show you which ones are paid and which ones are free and the ones that I use, all right? Starting off with NoGBT. This is going to be a little biased because I used it. This was the first tool I discovered, and it's been making life real easy for me these past couple of days. So as you can see here, they have a multitude of formats they pretty much generate information for. So YouTube videos, Google Podcasts, PDFs, Word documents, PowerPoints, you name it, they do it, right? So here we got this YouTube video. I'm going to show you how it works. Click Summarize Now, and within seconds, it generates you a whole summary with keynotes and highlights. And on this section right here, you have the timestamps on which video, the important parts of the video. You have the Discover section, where pretty much shows the author's previous projects related to, whatever endeavor. So let's say you're researching one specific person and you're just going to click one of his videos, and then he'll have the rest of his videos on this Discover portion, which is pretty neat. And then here you have the AI section where you can literally tell it what to do. For example, hey, extract the outline, right? Does it for you. Let's say, hey, generate me a script similar to this video. Let's say you're going to do a video just like this one and you need a script. It'll literally generate you a script based on this type of video for your own content creation. You know what I mean? It makes life very, very, very easy for you. I think it's pretty neat. And I haven't really messed with other features like on this side, but I'm pretty sure the notes section will come in handy. But NoGBT, one for the books. This next tool is Monica. Monica is pretty neat, not gonna lie. I'm gonna show you an example of how it works here in a second. As you can see, it has its own interface, mini interface here. And cool enough, one of the videos I did with my audio recordings is right here. So I'm gonna see if it does it for you. Yeah. So it summarizes here in its interface, and it has a plethora of a lot of sections here that you can go from. The only thing about this is I had about 3 to 4 videos that I could summarize for free before it said that I ran out of limits. So that's one thing to take in note. But yeah, it's pretty cool so far. It gets the job done. And like I said, normally, instead of having to click this tab plugin right here, it normally would just be on the video itself, like a miniature box where you can just hit summarize. So that's another good one. The third one would be Recall. Recall, it's pretty neat. A lot of people love it. And I'm going to show you right here. So, for instance, I'm going to show you an example. This one, I find it really interesting because, so I did a summary on this video, right? And the LLM, I guess, already figured out what type of video it was and put it in a section. As you can see, obviously it's involving technology. So put it in the technology section with a subsection in entrepreneurship, which is pretty neat that it kind of figured out that genre, just from the video itself, because he talked about how he built a profitable AI business, So this could be really important and really cool for people that are in school heavy and they're really big on visual learning or just being organized itself. Any video that you're looking to do research on, it'll automatically put it in these subsections. And I mean, you're pretty much organized to the T. So also it generates graphs, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm real big on visual learning, and I know a lot of people are too. So if you guys are visual learners, this may be one that you can use. Got another graph right here. But yeah. All right. Fourth tool, it's called Audio. Audio claims to be the fastest way to do research. It's been working fine for me, pretty much. And I'll say almost all of these pretty much relatively do the same thing. Most of them, have different plans than others. You get away with a lot of free stuff than others. But this one, I mean, pretty much the generic, the same. Uh, but it gets the job done. So the more, the better, right? So as you can see, like NoteGPT, sections on the left, generates the transcripts, um, generates pretty much the summary, and you can just tell it and talk to it and try to do anything you want. So for example, I could say, hey, create me a social media post as if I made the same type of video. Make it seem like I talked about the same skills like in the video. I'm sorry. This was just a run on. If you're in prompt engineering, that is not what you do. This is me doing run on sentences. So let's see what it came up with. Here's a social media post you can use to promote your video that discuss the same AI skills. Unlock your income potential with AI, just like I did last year when I made 500K. Like you see, and it just like this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And the key things about this is it just saves you a lot of time, and time, as we all know, is our biggest asset. So there you have it, right? And then our next and the last tool that we have, pretty much, I think this is my second favorite, My Map. My Map is real big on visual learners, right? It has some pretty good use cases. One of them being that it generates flowcharts, different types of flowcharts. So in this example, as you can see, let's see if I can zoom in, or if it allows me to zoom in. Sorry. Boom, right? So it's pretty weird, but put the video right there, generated me a summary. Hold on, let me just fit the page for you guys. This is pretty. There we go. So as you can see right here, made the video, and look what the AI basically said. It said, I see you shared a link to YouTube to discuss the process, and it broke down a whole brief summary and key points. And then it asked me, based on the information, how would you like your mind map to be structured? Would you like it to include all these aspects, or is it a specific area? I said include all. And it generated me this cool flowchart type of map where it summarized the key points and broke it down into key sections. And I mean, this just took notes to a whole different stratosphere. And it's pretty neat, especially if you're still in school. These tools literally do the best. It saves you so much time. And I mean, imagine the end of 2025, how advanced these tools can be, right? So there you have it. Just a quick little video on basically all the tools that can pretty much help you automate the repetitive tasks that you need. Me personally, I use these tools when I create my own custom GPTs based off of whatever video tutorial that I watch. I take the summary of that video, create it in my own image, in my own words, and I use that to post on my, whether it be LinkedIn, Twitter, to kind of show off my skills or what I've built, just to save me time from typing a lot. So there you have it. This is my first video. A little rusty, but we're gonna get better. And if you want to follow me on LinkedIn, I'll have my LinkedIn below. We can connect. And yeah, I just want you guys to be a part of this journey as I build my AI automation agency, and we can all learn from each other. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.